Welcome to the Club 160 podcast. Hey guys, what's going on? It's your boy Brandon.
It's Jacob.
And it's Carly.
It's also Elliot. Guest appearance again.
And we have...
a guest appearance.
A little bit shy.
It's Abby.
Alright,
It's Abby.
so I hope everybody's had a good week. It's a little windy today.
A little bit.
I don't know, the
How many times did you guys lose power?
Not at all.
None.
I
but
lost it 3 times.
You don't need power anyway.
Yeah, it sucks.
On the way here on the freeway, there were like 4 totaled cars, though, like all in separate areas.
In Cuyahoga Falls, all we heard was police and fire trucks for about 45 minutes straight.
It's bad, dude.
Yeah, it's
Today
really
sucks.
bad. So, we're going to talk about some stuff today.
We're gonna get into our deep dark secrets.
Well, your deep dark secrets. We're going to start off by talking about video games.
Oh boy.
Yeah.
Big week this week.
Very big week. A lot of releases. Important releases. Big dates.
Yeah, and
Sold out dates, I should say.
not only just the consoles, the hardware, but the software too.
Yeah, I am not too aware of that. Softwares.
New Assassin's Creed came out. Yeah.
New Call of Duty came out, which probably sucked.
Elliot's like, I only have a Wii. All I play is new Super Mario.
Elliot, we're
Bros.
gonna culture you.
I mean, I'm I'm like aware of everything going on. I'm not getting involved. You know what I mean?
You're in good hands. We'll hold you through it.
The gentle hands.
Yes.
Very
Correct.
supple hands.
Did you say? Hold on. Did you just say very supple?
I did say that. Very supple hands.
Jesus. All right. So let's talk about the Xbone. Oh no, it's not Xbone anymore. It's the Xbox One Series X.
Too many words.
I know.
Yeah, why can't they be like the PlayStation? Just call it like PlayStation 5. Xbox. What number is this? 5?
No,
Like
this
the
would be
Xbox 5. Yeah.
no, this would be 4, 3,
Yeah.
and 4.
Well, they came
Oh,
out
do you
with-
not count the Xbox One X as a separate console?
It would,
No,
technically.
if we're talking about just the Xbox line, there's the Xbox One.
Well, the first Xbox. Which is
No,
Xbox.
we're just talking about the Xbox Ones. Or are we talking about the entire
the
line?
whole lineage.
Oh,
The
okay.
whole-
Yeah, then fine.
Oh, because then this would
sorry.
be like their 87th console.
Yeah, I thought we were just talking about the Xbox
Because they
One
have what, the
line.
Xbox One, Xbox One S, Xbox One X.
Slim.
Just
and
yeah.
Yeah, you know.
I don't think we should count that.
Well, the Kinect is more like an accessory.
Yeah,
So I guess you're right. It would be
Good
their
job.
fourth Xbox.
One.
I don't know. It's very weird. They don't have like, but they've always been weird with
So
their
it's
Xboxes.
Xbox One Series X.
Yeah.
yes.
Because they had the original Xbox, and then they went to Xbox 360. Now they're on their like 8th Xbox One generation.
Right.
So
It looks like a rectangular prism.
it looks like a mini fridge.
Yeah.
That was weird.
I have a mini fridge. It looks like remarkably similar.
Right.
I can go grab it. It's in my car.
So,
actually.
for the record, I did put in for the giveaway.
For what giveaway?
The refrigerator.
Oh,
You-
really?
Yeah, I entered the giveaway to get the Xbox Series X refrigerator.
Oh. Well, if you want a mini fridge, I have a mini fridge. I'm not using.
No.
Like a whole ass refrigerator?
Yeah,
or
like
just
they're
a mini fridge?
no, like it's an actual refrigerator, and they're modeling it off of the Xbox, the new Xbox.
Is it a little bit bigger then?
It's a full size
course
fridge.
it
Oh, that's sweet. That's actually pretty cool.
It is
What?
cool. Why you gotta be mean over there, Carly?
Just because you're not aware of something doesn't mean you can just hate on it.
Right.
Yeah.
Like people like whatever they like, Carly.
So I was in a Twitch stream today, and somebody was unboxing the PS5. There were so many nice router comments.
Oh, I was gonna say, doesn't the PS5 look like a router?
Yeah.
So, what do you think about the digital edition that they
Stupid.
came out with? I think it's stupid.
It's no.
Anybody get a brush?
Wait, what does this mean? What is a digital?
So basically, you can't.
There's no disc slot.
Yeah. So it's just.
It's like the Xbox One S.
It's basically just a router at that point.
Yeah. Well,
So
so
you have to wait to download all of these games.
yes.
Yeah.
Well, I mean,
So
but
some of these games, like the new the new Call of Duty, it had like what 80-something gigs.
but even if you had the physical console, the disc where you can insert
You still have
physical
to download
disc,
it
you
too.
still have to download it
What? See, why can't we just put in a game and play it?
because it's not
It
because
takes me 30
But-
seconds on my Wii to put a disc in
Because
and start
this-
playing. You really hate on the Wii?
You two are about to get kicked out of here.
Girlfriend's mouth.
yeah.
Oh.
What are you doing?
Sorry, guys, I had espresso today.
But
Well, that explains it.
I don't. What were we even?
Yeah, so
The
it's
reason why you
download-
can't
Yeah.
put in a disc and just
Oh.
play it.
It's because the discs aren't big enough now. Like you can only hold like 2.4 gigs on a CD.
Don't you just put the game in and play?
No.
Wait,
Yeah.
so then, why do you have to download?
Welcome to the conversation.
Oh, that's
but if you
right.
have to
Oh, yeah. You have to download everything.
Yes,
now.
but if you have to download everything off
My
the
bad.
disc, doesn't that disc have to have all of those things on it?
No, it comes with the base files needed to put the game on the console.
And then you can download the rest from
Yes.
the internet? Oh,
Yeah.
okay. I gotcha.
Yeah. Keeps it a little bit easier, keeps costs down because then you're not making multiple CDs.
Kind of like with the Grand Theft Auto back in the day when it came with like 5 discs.
Yes, because I used to have a 360, but then I went back in the future, got the Wii, and I do remember I had to wait a long
mean went
time
back
for
in the
GTA
past?
5 to download.
Whee!
And then my mom made me return it after she saw that there were like titties in the game.
All right. Well,
Yeah, I
Your mom
wasn't.
walks in and she's like, what the
Yeah,
fuck
no,
is
I was trying to
that?
run away, but she still saw those.
Tried to run away.
My mom got rid
Yeah.
of Colin's GTA because he was like, my favorite part of the game is hitting people with the cars. After she was in a hit and run.
Wow.
wow, way to go, Colin.
I knew he was insensitive, but goddamn. Wow, good job, Colin, if you're listening to this.
He's not listening.
No.
After what we did to him last week.
Shouldn't have gotten in our way.
No.
Um,
So, what do you guys preference? What is your preference? Xbox or PlayStation?
Xbox.
PlayStation.
I've only owned Xboxes, but for some reason, like, I'm really interested in owning a PS5.
Oh my God.
So here's my question. So, I've heard that you can download your Xbox profile and transfer it to PS5.
What? No, what? No.
What?
You can't?
No, what?
Someone told me that.
That would be
Dude,
really
well,
stupid.
Well, I mean,
If somebody told-
play though, right?
Yeah, there's crossplay.
Meaning
but-
that you can play with your
Hold on.
PlayStation 5 friends.
Yeah, I know where you.
Right.
So, how the crossplay works is your Xbox and whatever account you're talking about for that game is separate. So, like, if we're playing Call of Duty, not only do I have to log in, it logs me in with my Xbox profile for progress, but I also have to have an Activision account, and that's what gives me the crossplay. The crossplay happens on Activision's side, not the
Right.
Xbox's side.
So looking at these two systems, they're relatively the same cost, relatively the same exact features, just physical differences in the different platforms.
The hardware is supposed to be a little bit better on the Xbox.
Really?
Yeah.
So what are your takes? You guys know more about this.
I mean, I like both consoles. So,
Yeah.
I have both the Xbox and the PlayStation at home.
Sell out.
Not-
Are either of you going to
Really?
get one this year?
No.
Not this year. I tried, but it's not going to happen.
I'm going to wait 6 months to a year.
I
Yeah.
do like how the PS5, their new controller looks pretty sweet.
There's already software bugs with the PS5 which making people have to completely factory reset it.
That new controller for the PlayStation 5 looks really weird.
So,
Yeah.
It looks just like an Xbox. Let's
So-
be honest.
speaking, I found this out this morning too. The controllers, some are shipping without the X printed on the button,
Oh, no.
and but the button's there, but they're printing without the X on the button, and then some are printing out where the buttons aren't set all the way. So it's like when you push down, you're setting the buttons into place.
But that's what happens when having to send out all
that
of
many,
these
yeah.
PlayStations and stuff.
Do we
But-
know how many they sent out?
No.
No, I don't think they
All
released
we
those
know is that they're
numbers yet.
sold out literally everywhere.
Yeah, but that's how it is every year.
Yeah.
Every new console that comes out. I mean, even when the Switch came out, it was like that.
We were just looking the other day
Look,
for a
look.
Switch, and even now they're still sold out. I think it's just
They have the
because
slim ones, but you can't do as much with
The
them.
You- well,
light?
yeah, you can't
The
plug
light,
the
yeah.
you can't plug the light in your TV.
No.
Yeah, that's the only
Yeah.
thing.
'Cause I
We were
have
thinking of getting one, but we went and they only had the light, and I was like, well, that kind of defeats the purpose.
Did
And
you
I
guys
kinda
check
want-
GameStop?
And my Wii is
No.
perfect.
Check GameStop because that's where I
Your
got
Wii
my
is not
Switch. 'Cause
perfect.
I'm on my second Switch. I sold my first one, and then realized that was a mistake, and I wanted it back.
Can I get that back, bro?
Yeah, so I had to go buy a new one.
Hey,
off
man,
of
let me,
GameStop.
let me lift that back off your hands.
Well, here, Brandon. So you and I play a lot of PC games.
Yeah.
Are you still a fan of PC over console?
Man, let me tell you. Yes.
Yeah, me too.
Mostly because I'm so used to mouse and keyboard now.
Yep.
I can't go back.
Well, and I think that depending on how your computer is built, your computer is more powerful than a console.
Yeah. Well, so too, at the same time, I signed up for Stadia.
Yeah, how is that?
It's okay. All I have is Division 2 because it sucks, and it was free. But I got I actually got the controller and the Chromecast for the Premier Edition because they were giving it away free if you were subscribed to YouTube Premium and Stadia. And it's okay. The controller's really heavy. I can use it as a weapon if I wanted to.
So what is Stadia? Is it just like another console?
No,
or?
it's cloud gaming.
Oh, okay.
So you can play it in. So like if I could whip out my laptop right now and play Division 2 if I wanted to.
So it was kind of like what Razer did. Was it Razer or
Nvidia?
Or Nvidia?
No,
Yeah.
it's Steam. Is that like that?
So Steam is a marketplace essentially.
And then you buy games.
Yeah.
Is
So
it like cloud though, like the same kind of thing?
no. So Steam is an application you download, and then you buy the games and you download them right on your computer. What Stadia is, it's strictly web-based. So I log into a website, I hit play, and it opens a different tab with the game.
Gotcha. Okay.
So it's exclusively running in Chrome.
My ex spent on my card on Steam too fucking much.
So I like it a lot better. But I did sign up for the Ubisoft Plus,
Oh yeah.
and I played the new Watch Dogs.
Yeah, I saw you play it.
Oh man,
It looks fun.
oh it's so good.
What is Watch?
Watch Dogs is like see, I think it's kind of like Grand Theft Auto
Is
in
it
a
have to
way.
do with, like, it's like you're in an Asian country.
No, you're part of a hacktivist group.
Yeah,
Oh, okay.
but you can also like steal cars and run over
I think
people.
I played that on the Xbox, an older one.
You probably
Sleeping
played.
Dogs. Never mind. That's
Yeah.
a different one.
Nintendogs?
I love that game.
I was waiting for her to chime in with something
Yes.
goddamn ridiculous like Nintendogs.
Hey.
No, Nintendogs was great. Hey, thanks.
What is that?
It smells like something's burning.
I don't have anything there. Are you passing out drinks too? You got tea?
Oh, do you have any White Claws?
This is nice.
Claws of the law.
But anyway,
Alright, so.
oh, are we moving on? Are we done?
I guess
mean-
Carly's bored because she
Yeah,
doesn't know
yeah,
anything about
Carly
video
has-
games.
Abby and I
Carly
don't
said
really,
stupid things like Nintendo.
guess what?
So
We got bored.
The boys are having a
I'm
conversation.
literally
Right.
playing solitaire right now.
Why solitaire?
Because it was the only game I had on my phone. I've gone through my settings twice.
wow.
Clash of Clans came out with a lot of cool updates this last week.
I want to try to get us a sponsorship by what's that one mobile game that everybody on YouTube sponsored with?
Oh, is it
Flappy
that fighting
Bird?
game
Yeah.
with the? Oh yeah, I see those all the time. on
Yeah.
YouTube.
I can't think of what it is.
It's like warfare or something.
No. I don't know. I'll look
boy,
for it.
We're stupid.
No, nobody plays mobile games.
Yeah, I don't play it.
Not World of War.
I used to play Call of Duty mobile because I didn't have an Xbox.
No, it wasn't World of War.
Have you played PUBG?
It was a
on your
different
phone?
one.
Well, they have like a PUBG for Call of Duty. So like they do Battle Royale.
Yeah.
They have that on Call
Yeah.
of Duty mobile.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's called Warzone.
Yes.
Yeah.
Exactly. Yep.
It's all dumpster. Every battle royale is the royal dumpster fire.
I'll tell you what. Nothing will ever
You
be.
can't tell me I'm
H1Z1.
wrong either.
It won't be what?
Nothing will ever be H1Z1.
Yes, it will.
I don't know what that is.
It was like kind of like the first battle royale kind of game.
Really.
Yeah, it was okay.
I liked it. It was pretty good.
It was decent.
Yeah, it was alright.
Hello.
I mean, we're all gamers, but we come from so many different backgrounds. Like
Yeah.
you guys come from similar backgrounds. I was just.
I mean, I grew up playing like the PlayStation 1
I grew up on Sega.
yeah.
on Sega.
I had
Very
a
different.
I had a Sega Genesis. And then I
Well, you're
smoked
also
Kool-Aid
older
on
than
it.
I am.
So like, what was your first like video game console? It could be handheld or whatever. My first was the Game Boy Advanced SP.
My first was the PlayStation 1.
Game Boy Color or Sega Genesis. I don't remember which one came first.
Mine was the Game Boy Color.
I had the green one.
Mine was Leapfrog.
Oh, we're going way back.
Throwback.
Shit.
All right.
Yes.
All right, so now Carly can feel included in the conversation.
Okay, thank God. We're going to switch topics over to the big part of our podcast today.
Oh
which
wow,
is
you just
where-
got hit in the face with her hair.
Sorry, I got my hair
You
done.
got
guys.
whiplash over there.
Each of us have come prepared with 3 like random deep questions. Not
I got
necessarily
4.
deep, but like questions that'll really get your brain going. So
It's terrifying.
As we- All right, who
Okay.
wants to start? Because there's 4 of us that have questions.
You know what? I think I'd like to start.
Okay.
possibly.
Oh yeah, 'Cause Elliot had like this big one that he was keeping a secret over there.
You know what? I actually forgot that question.
Oh,
Oh no, that's
you let
this is
us down.
actually no. I found it.
Are you got it?
All right.
All right, go ahead. You go first.
Would you kill 10 people to save one person?
Wow.
That's
Yeah,
a.
I
That's,
don't know if legally I should answer that.
You know, I asked a question similar to that last night when I was doing Would You Rather with somebody. It was, would you rather...
Well, this isn't about you, Brandon.
No.
No, this is,
Wow.
yeah, what the heck? I want
It
everyone's
was
opinion
either
on this.
it was either would you kill an adult to save a child, or would you kill a child to save an
Child.
adult?
Eliminate all children.
okay.
Wow.
Yeah.
Wow.
Wow. Okay.
So this question, it brings up a lot of moral, ethical, and legal, questions.
So,
But
what was it? One more
like
time?
say, there's
Would
an
you-
airplane.
The
Right? Would you shoot it down if it was headed towards a stadium full of 100,000 people? Like, say, a plane with 100 people on it.
well, that wasn't the
You-
question.
That's not the question.
Yes, but
No,
it's the
you-
same. It's
no,
the same
just repeat
moral.
The question was,
ethical-
Brandon, would you kill
You just
10
let me
people
talk.
to save one?
God, jeez. So, would you kill 10 people to save one?
Probably.
No.
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 No. That's,
Okay. Okay. All right.
Fuck.
I
No.
don't think I would.
Okay.
I don't know. Wait,
let's say-
how do you answer that?
If
Like,
your
your
grandma
dad.
was dying,
Or your
and there
dad.
was
No.
10 people
They had your
in
dad
the room,
hostage.
no.
10 killers in the room. Would you kill
Okay.
all the 10 killers to save your grandma?
Yes.
No.
They were trying to
Okay,
kill
so
her.
it's so to clarify,
It
it's
depends who it is.
in
Yeah,
the
it's-
situation.
I
And
knew
the
I could get you
situation.
with your grandma.
Yeah, turn your voices down
yeah,
a
turn-
little.
Carl keeps fucking interrupting and shit.
Yeah.
Stop screaming.
To stop being so passionate.
Yeah, bro.
Yeah.
Chill, bro. It's okay, bro.
It's okay, bro. It's fine.
All right, so what's your next question, Elliot?
I don't know.
Oh my
Oh,
god.
don't
Okay,
be
fine,
like that.
All right, do parallel universes exist?
Yes.
Yes.
Well, that's a quick one.
I don't
know
know.
what that is.
Yes, I know what that is. I don't know if I think.
They ever watched any superhero show or
Yeah.
movie? Yeah, it's called the multiverse.
Yeah. Yeah, I guess.
Yeah.
Well, that was very passionate,
Nerd.
Carly. All right, is that all you got there,
Yeah,
Elliot?
that's all I have.
All right, Carly, go ahead. What are
you
your
sure you
questions?
didn't have any more?
Yes. Your turn.
We're getting
Bro.
fucking
Oh, this podcast is getting
The
hostile.
hostility is here.
All right, we're gonna
Okay.
have to
My first question
separate
is,
these two.
what is the strangest dream you've ever had?
Probably waking up and seeing your face.
Oh, okay. Wow.
There we go.
I was
And a breakup is happening live on the
We're not
podcast
related,
right now.
so it's okay.
Yeah, it's not a relationship. They're
It's not a
dating.
relationship.
They're just talking.
We're good friends.
We're the best of friends.
I like bringing up like old stuff from old podcasts because people won't understand until they watch the older podcasts.
Watch.
Yeah.
Well, there isn't that many podcasts.
Yeah, but
episodes,
it's
so.
a pattern. We're gonna start.
Yeah. All right. So
What are you doing over there, Michael?
he's relaxing.
Okay, so excuse me, I asked a question. What is the strangest dream you've ever had? Jake, go.
Why me first?
I don't
Brandon,
know,
you go
you're my
first.
Okay, I have mine ready because
What?
Jake's underprepared
You're
like
the
always.
victim.
Oh, am I the victim?
I want to hear your guys' secret.
Go ahead, Brandon.
So I specifically remember this. It was back when I was growing up and living in an apartment in Bedford with my mom.
I can just stop right there.
I had a dream that some ghost visited me. In front of- you know those those mouth things that you wind up?
Yep.
I had a,
It just
yeah. I had a dream that one of them it picked me up. It took me around the apartment. I don't know. I remember this specifically.
Bro, were you high?
No, I was like 8.
psychologists are looking at this and I was like, this means you're struggling with something.
Yeah, I was.
This is
Means
just
you
me.
are running from something.
Yeah, I was like 8 or 9,
You will not face a fear.
and my mom was having a party, and we just went around the party, and then I went back to sleep. Like that's all of it I remember.
Okay.
That's weird.
It's-
So that sticks with you. Like that
Yeah.
dream is weird for you.
You're not. They say you don't remember your dreams, but I remember that one.
Well, there's definitely dreams where I remember.
Okay, what's the strangest dream you've
For
ever
me,
had?
all right. So, growing up, you guys know like the Teletubbies, right?
No, my biggest fear.
So
They're
I
scary.
had the strangest dream I ever had was I was in. You guys know Mary and Larry's house pretty well, right?
Yes.
All right. So in my dream, I was about 9, and I was in their kitchen, and then all of a sudden, these 4 gigantic Teletubbies were in their kitchen, trying to attack me, and I couldn't It felt like, you know, in a video game where there's barriers where you can't get across.
Yes.
In my dream, I couldn't get past certain places in their kitchen, and so I was just cornered in their kitchen by 4 gigantic Teletubbies.
See, I feel like this is something that Michael would get some of the guys to organize. Just dress up in Teletubby costumes.
Well, that's not nice.
And torture
From this
Jacob.
moment on, Jake knew he could never, ever, ever watch the Teletubbies again.
Nope.
For his birthday next year.
I hate you. You don't even know when my birthday is.
Wait, so how did the dream end? Did you just it just ended with you being cornered?
So I was cornered, and then they were starting to come at me, and then I woke up, and then that
You're
was
like
it.
sweating, like
Yeah. No, I was so terrified. I don't think I went back to sleep that night, but I was 9, so I don't know.
Damn, my dream sounds scary. Then I don't want to tell mine. Abby, what's your strangest dream?
I don't know.
You don't have like a strange dream that like even as a child or like recently that's like stuck with you or like bothered you? Or,
I mean, I had a
freaked you
dream
out?
last week. I was back with my ex. And she fucked me up.
Yep, that's all you had to say.
Yeah, all right. So Carly, what was your dream?
Okay. Well,
How do you
I
follow
don't know
that
if
one
I
up?
brought this up to you guys. I've been telling a lot of people because it's really like messing with me. About like I'd say a month-ish ago, I had this dream where, and it was the same dream, like all in the 3 times in the same night, but it was just a different person and a just different environment. So at 3 different times in the night, I had this dream where I was abducted and kidnapped, and then I was taken and like just like basically like abused and like brutally murdered.
Wow. All right.
And then I woke up and I was like sweating, like didn't know what the hell this meant. So I was like, all right, so I just went back to bed. And then it happened again, but it was a different person who abducted me, and it was a different like environment that they took me to and killed me. And then I woke up and I was like, all right, bro, like this is not happening, whatever. So I go back to bed again, and it happens again, and I woke up and it was like 4 o'clock, and I was like, yeah, I'm not going back to bed.
So each time you die, do you wake up?
Yeah.
Okay.
Like they'd kill me and then I'd wake up like
Yeah, 'cause
full
it's-
body sweat. Like
Isn't it true that if you like die in your dreams, you can die?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah, I've heard that.
well,
If
thank
you-
God I woke up.
well, they say,
Yeah,
yeah.
Elliot would have been freaked the fuck out if he woke up next to him dead as hell.
I'd be like, damn, and then I'd be the prime suspect.
Yeah.
Yes, sir.
All right, Elliot, what was yours? Because I have another one, but mine's stupid.
I mean, the only one I can actually like recall would just be like I'd just be falling.
Oh yeah,
and
like
all
falling
these
off a
different
cliff.
patterns would be going
Yeah.
past me and
Oh.
Were
stuff.
you on acid?
I was. It's a dream.
Were you on acid?
Let's see. In my dream, did I take acid?
No.
Did you take acid
Did you take acid
before
before
you
you
go?
fell asleep?
No, it was.
I'm-
No.
Are you sure?
Yes.
Are you
See, the problem-
positive?
And then eventually I got to like the lowest point, and then I woke up.
The problem with Elliot is that he like sleep talks so much and
Yeah. So
moves.
tell us about what's wrong with your boyfriend.
I don't know.
A lot of things.
He'll just like sit up sometimes and start like yelling.
You do that though.
You know
Everyone's
what? I think
sleeping.
I remember those dreams. I think it's Carly won't stop talking to me, and then I wake up and I'm screaming because she won't stop talking.
Wow.
I'm.
Wow.
I
Yeah.
definitely
one time-
heard you sleep talk before.
This one time, I was at Elliot's house, and I was still awake doing schoolwork, and he was like dead asleep. And probably like an hour passed, and he like gets up, like sits on the edge of the bed and stands up. And I'm like, oh, like hi, like you're awake, but his eyes were closed.
That was a
And I was
demon.
like, okay, whatever.
That was a demon.
Like I don't know what's going on.
Sleep
And then he
paralysis.
walks over. There were like these cute little like decorative pillows that like I had put in a
Did he
basket that
murder
usually
him?
go on the bed. No, he like picked them all up, laid them in a line next to the bed, like as he was still asleep, and got back into bed and just went to sleep and left the pillows like in this line next to the
Have
bed.
you guys ever heard of researchers like putting like an like something that goes on your head and sees like what's going on in your brain?
Yes,
Yeah,
it's
yeah.
called a sleep study.
Yes. Yeah.
Yeah, yeah, but like I feel like if I were to try to do that, I wouldn't be able to like do those same kind of activities if I was in like a hospital setting or something.
Oh, absolutely not. No.
Like they would come to your house and do that, put like a little thing
No.
on your head.
No,
or
it won't come to your
No,
house.
they do it in a hotel, actually.
Yeah.
Gotcha. I don't sleep well in hotels.
The problem is though, you wouldn't be able to get up because you're hooked up to so many different wires.
I have this really bad fear that like every time I'm sleeping in a hotel, someone was just chilling under the bed the whole time.
What is wrong with you?
Or have little cameras everywhere.
That's weird.
Yeah, it's
Most
scary.
hotels have those.
Watch me. You know that smoke detector.
Okay. Next question. Who's got a question?
I got one.
Are you done, Carly?
Yeah, that was only one
Yeah.
question.
Wait, are we asking all three at the
Yes.
same time?
Oh,
Oh, my bad. I thought we were going in a
Oh.
circle.
No,
Going around
no,
in
we
a
were
I thought-
doing
circle.
all. We were doing all the
I'm
questions.
glad Jake just made that decision because I thought we were going around in a
No,
circle
I
too.
thought-
Oh, yeah.
Because Elliot
I
did all
asked
his
all mine,
questions.
Oh, okay.
But Elliot only had one.
He had two.
He had one, and
What
then
was
he.
my second question?
I don't remember.
Exactly.
My next question.
Actually, I don't even remember your second question.
Alternate universes.
Oh, the ultimate
Yeah.
universes. All right,
Yeah.
sorry.
Okay.
My bad. Go ahead, Carly. Sorry.
Okay. My next question is, what is the most annoying habit someone can have?
Eating with their mouth open.
Oh, damn!
Yeah.
You stole my answer.
I have really good. What's the name of it? It's a disease, but it's not. They don't count it as a
Like a
disease.
phobia?
No, it's the sound, like sounds of people chewing, ASMR,
Yeah.
like
That
keyboards
shit
clicking.
bothers-
So my stepdad, when he eats his jaw pops,
Oh.
so when we would growing up, it would just be. No, that doesn't count. No, it would just be like me and him because my mom worked late eating dinner, and it would be dead silent, and all I would hear is just jaw popping.
Ew.
So I would get up and I would come back and eat dinner later.
When I was recovering from having my wisdom teeth out, when I finally could start eating chips, it was hard for me to like crunch the chip with my mouth closed just because everything like in the back where where my wisdom teeth were was still so sensitive. So when I would eat chips, I would sort of chew with my mouth open. Every time Elliot would look at me and be like, "Please."
I have a guy at work that's a really heavy typer, and I threaten to hit him with his keyboard every time he starts typing. I'll like look at him, and I'll give him like just a stare, and he's like, "Whoops, sorry," and then he'll start typing quieter. But yeah, any of those sounds, I can't.
So do you hate mechanical keyboards?
I want to beat everybody over the head with their keyboard.
All right. I think that one's a mechanical keyboard.
But I'm not hitting that.
Right, but so like if you're okay, so here's a question: if you're watching a stream and you hear the person that's got a mechanical keyboard,
Yeah, most people know better. Most people have enough sound suppression and noise gates on to cover up the sounds of their keyboard because they're good streamers.
Okay, I'm just asking.
All right, Jake. What's the most annoying habit someone can have?
Talking over somebody, being rude.
Sorry.
Wow.
No, that wasn't directed
Why-
at you.
Why don't you just fucking say Brandon next time?
No, that's not. I don't. Well, see, besides the chewing with your mouth open, I don't really. People that bite their fingernails, maybe.
My bad.
Alright, call me out like
Okay,
that.
all right. I'm not answering this question.
I do it too.
But what's? I don't know what.
Like an annoying habit, like
Annoying habit. People who can't fucking drive.
Oh, I was about to say people who honk.
Yeah.
I love honking.
I
Oh,
hate
I hate honking.
Where are you
really,
born
we all
this
hate
way?
each
you.
other.
Well,
in
there's
this
good
podcast.
honks and there's
I
bad
love
honks,
honking.
but the people who just lay the
If
horn.
you're in my way, I'm gonna honk
Look,
at you.
You think there's a polite way to honk? You just go like beep beep.
Is there
No,
really a
it's
polite way to honk?
But people who lay their horns out, like they should, their cars.
Okay,
should
well,
just
when
go,
you're in the
No.
passing lane on the highway on the left side and they're not going the speed limit,
That's another annoying
You just give
habitual
a little-
thing.
you just
People
give
who
a
drive
little
slow in the fast.
no, you honk on the horn and then when you pass them, you flip them off.
Well, I do sometimes. I just like flash my
Alright.
lights. They like,
Hold on.
Oh crap! I'm going 60 in the high speed lane.
Sorry.
You're at the speed lane.
Do you want
It's
to?
not a speed lane. It's a passing.
It's a passing lane.
Yeah.
That's
So-
the high speed. If you're in,
Go
well,
lane.
It's technically it is the fast lane.
To put the pedal to the pedal.
So
the middle to the pedal.
So speaking of asshole drivers, you want to hear my driving story in Independence?
Yes.
From when I almost got my ass beat.
I bet. Pedal to the pedal.
So dude was driving a Corvette down Rockside on the other side of 77 from where my office is, where there's stoplights every 5 feet, and he would
You're not wrong.
he would stop at the light. It would turn green. He would wait, and then he would gun it, and he kept doing it over and over again until we got past McDonald's. We're going down Rockside Road. We're going 50 down the hill, and he's tailgating me. So I slow my car down.
Because you were speeding. You did the right thing that
Yes.
a normal civilian
Yes,
would do.
and he comes.
Officers.
Normal
He
civilian
comes up.
goes
He
speed
comes
limit.
up and speeds past me. While he's driving past me, I flip him off. So we get to Rockside and turn. He's in the left lane. The light turns green. He cuts across the double yellow line, drives around the left turn lane, back into the left lane to drive next to me because I was in the right lane.
Oh my god.
And he's like speeding up and slowing down and like trying to get me to pull over. Yeah, he's like trying to get me to pull over. And it's some midlife crisis dude in a Corvette driving with some other guy. I'm like, are you trying to impress him or something? And then they finally
Are we
turn.
about to kiss right now?
And then he turns off on one of those side streets between Dunham and Lee Road. But I'm like, bro, how small is your dick to where you have to do this driving a Corvette and you're turning off on side streets in Garfield Heights?
Definitely going to a trap house.
Yeah.
That's a trap house car.
No. Yeah.
Probably.
Probably. Maybe.
All right, Abby, what's the most annoying habit someone can have?
Ghosting someone.
Oh,
Ooh,
that's a good one.
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
a really good one.
Yeah.
Whoops.
Yeah.
It's like
Why are we calling out Brandon right now?
Dude, yeah. Why don't you just call me out by name next time? I'm horrible at that.
I'm
It's-
horrible at getting ghosted.
Yeah. Yeah.
It's a weekly thing.
All right, Elliot, what's the worst habit someone can have?
Yeah, so nitpick Carly right now. What's the worst habit she has?
Yay.
Probably setting a time to leave and then
And then
leaving an
coming
hour
back.
later.
Oh yeah, no, that's
We did
everybody.
that today.
Wait,
Yeah.
what about her horrible habit of doing schoolwork on time?
Oh, yeah, that's so annoying. God, getting
Or,
good grades.
sorry, not doing her schoolwork on time. You know, last weekend is a prime example.
Yeah. Well, we had to
Wow.
ditch this. I mean, that sucks.
Yeah, you had to leave the best party on the block.
Yeah, did you
Right.
get your schoolwork done?
No, she didn't.
Do you have anything due tonight? Okay, so you can hang out and party longer.
No, we gotta go to Walmart and get matching Christmas pajamas.
Oh my
Never
god.
even-
You can do that any other day of the
We
week.
have a tattoo appointment.
I have a tattoo appointment.
And you're paying for a tattoo for me. Because
Whoa.
you owe me money.
And me.
Well, I got
Oh, boy,
plans.
all right,
Well,
well,
see,
this
this
is-
is a plan.
I'm really
I made
I'm glad I
You
started
told me
this.
this morning, hey, want to
Hey,
get
you
the
can turn our
tattoos? I'll
mics
cover
off.
you tonight.
Yeah. And then I looked at you when you
Well,
were
you guys were like, oh yeah, we're
"I'll
going to
cover you."
Target with Annalisa. We're doing this and that.
No,
I'm like,
we said that was a different day.
We did.
You
If you
literally-
would listen.
Then
you
why
would
did we drive
know.
separately? That's literally what you said.
Turn mics down.
Because
I'm
you
sitting.
Just give me the
had
rest
no
of
Nope, this is good.
plan
I'm just gonna sit back.
to
Yeah?
I'm
grab
gonna comment, play by
Products.
color commentary.
No,
After.
no. I'm not doing that for you.
Poor Elliot is just
Just
getting.
kidding.
I'm really happy.
I'm getting a tattoo.
Hold on.
later.
Can I just tell the three of you? I'm really happy I opened up this door.
Yes, it is Elliot versus poor Carly and her sister.
All right.
Four.
So I'm getting a tattoo and I'm having
Bitch,
two
what
little
do I
puppies.
look
Oh,
like?
you
I didn't
on
say
my face.
poor as in you're poor.
Okay, my last question.
Just
We need
please.
to get through this.
Yeah, we do.
I'm boring you guys. How often do you check your phone? Everybody,
Every 4 seconds.
At,
I'm not
at
even
least
going fake.
at
if
least
you
every.
go into your settings, everybody do this
Oh.
right now.
Screen
Go to your
time.
screen time.
I can't. I just reset my phone, so it's inaccurate.
Okay, well, that sucks.
So you go into your
How the
settings.
fuck do I do that?
Go to your screen time,
Where is
right
that?
there.
Oh.
And then you're going to hit see all activity.
I don't want to do this.
Are we talking about total pickups or time between pickups?
You're going to go to your scroll down and you're going to see pickups. How many times have you picked up your phone today?
156.
86, but I was the one driving all day.
96. It just changed.
Oh, fuck.
They
100,
updated it.
156 in my most used, first used after pickup is Snapchat.
Same.
My is 123 and my most used after pickup is messages.
I've used my phone for 4 hours today. My most used app is TikTok.
Okay, but
I've used
go-
mine for 3
Elliot,
hours.
what's yours?
Mine is Safari.
I'm at 116 pickups.
Okay, hold
Man,
on.
I only
Everybody
have 62.
go to Thursday, November 12th. See what?
Why are we going to a specific date?
Because I just clicked back a few days.
Well, here's the thing. So I had 116 pickups, but I've had 112 notifications. So it's roughly every time my phone
I've had-
vibrates, I pick it up.
I've had 216
Wait,
notifications today.
Thursday? This
Wait,
last
today?
Thursday?
Yeah.
Hold on.
Thursday, my screen time was 3 hours and 59 minutes.
I had one day where my screen time was 12 hours.
Mine was 19
I've
hours,
actually been
21 minutes.
See,
How
I've
much?
actually
Where
been,
did you
I've been
see
looking
the,
at this a lot.
19
Notifications.
hours.
19 hours, 21 minutes.
In
Oh, I
one
had-
day.
Yeah.
About 2
What do
weeks
you-
ago, me
what?
and Carr
Because
looked
the
at this.
at my job, I just sit there with my feet on the desk and play on my phone.
Wow.
That's it, yeah.
All right.
I get paid.
But
to
about
play
2
on my
weeks
phone.
ago, I checked this just because I was curious. I had to make a big life change. It said 14 hours today.
Okay.
I was awake for about
So,
14 hours that
Hold on.
day.
I have a problem with that. I wonder how truly accurate that is if it counts the time where your screen turns on for notifications. because there's no way you're sitting on your phone for 14 hours.
Bro, you'd
Well,
be
also-
surprised.
Well, just leaving it
Bro.
open too. Like
Yeah.
if I'm driving and I'm playing music, I'll
Well,
leave
and
it
that's
unlocked
the
and sitting
thing.
there. Yeah.
You leave it open for the Roku TV remote.
Yeah.
That's another
But-
reason your screen
But this
time
weekly,
is so high.
my weekly average,
But
or my
then-
daily average for the week has been about 3 hours and 52 minutes, which I think is a
That's
lot
exactly
better.
what mine is.
I'm trying to like.
my
Wow, so my total pickups today is just 62.
What about like total screen time?
But you was also watching the Browns game, so
My first used app after pickup is the ESPN Fantasy app.
Sure.
But the screen time for today is 4 hours and 7 minutes.
Almost 13 hours.
So, but for the
My
week,
weekly average last week was 3 hours.
Wow.
And mine was
That's
12
because-
hours.
This
and
is inaccurate because the
48
week
minutes.
just started today, technically.
Yeah, so you go back to last
just
week.
slide over.
oh yeah, so my
So who's got the lowest app? Go back to last week and see
I'm
who
out.
has the lowest. What was yours?
I can't because I reset my phone
oh,
on
that's
Wednesday.
right. Jake?
my week's average is 5 hours and 3 minutes.
Abby?
12 hours, 48 minutes.
Ooh,
Elliot?
7 hours.
Can I
2
have your
minutes.
job?
3 hours, 25 minutes.
I work
Wow.
at a car dealership and I just sit there and have my feet on the
Well,
desk.
yeah, because I mean,
Don't do
Can I,
anything.
yeah,
can I have your
there-
job?
you probably have a lot
No,
of downtime
I
working
like
at a
it.
car dealership.
Yeah, I'm just a receptionist. I answer
Oh,
phone calls
there
and
you
get called an idiot on the phone all day.
Oh well, that's every job.
All right, Brandon, what are your questions?
Okay, I have a would you rather.
Ooh,
Okay.
This one's kind of deep.
never have I ever.
Never have I.
Would you rather be hated by all or feared by, or hated by all or loved by all?
I'm already hated by all.
I believe it.
Wow.
Look, don't stop for doors you're not ready for. No, I absolutely don't believe it.
I don't even know her, so I can't say I hate her.
But do I look like I'd be hated?
No.
So you
not
want someone
by
to hate you
all.
based off of your
Yeah.
appearance.
Most people do.
Wait, what is the would you rather be hated by all or loved by all?
Yes.
I mean,
Loved
who would want to
by
be
all.
loved
Or, I'm sorry, feared by all or loved by all.
Oh, feared.
Feared or loved?
Love.
Yeah.
Ooh,
Feared.
I think feared.
Because I love intimidating.
I don't need a lot of people to love me. You know, like, I don't want to be a narcissist and have
Do you
everyone
mean
love me.
hated by all or feared by all?
He just said feared,
Feared or
by
loved.
all.
It is feared or loved?
Yes, feared or loved, sorry.
Because that doesn't, wouldn't everyone want to be loved?
No.
Ah, there
Maybe
we go.
narcissists.
Yeah, narcissists don't want to be loved by all.
Hard. You want to be loved by all?
Wow. Wow.
Well, no, I'm just saying, like, in general, like, you should want to love everyone.
No. Would you?
No, that's not the same
No,
thing.
that's not. You're saying.
I want to love everyone.
No, you're talking about your feeling towards others. We're talking about your people's feelings towards you. Would you rather have everybody love you or fear you?
Fear. not hate.
Fear.
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 Why fear? I want to know why.
Because I like when people bow down to me. I like.
That's more like
You a
put you on a
narcissist.
pedestal.
Okay.
Why would you want everyone to fear you, Jake?
Because he wants to. Too much love.
Who wants to be
He wants to be
loved?
loved by everybody.
Wait, you're talking to the bitter one in the group too. So
Why? I'm not bitter.
Like think about like for example Ariana Grande shoes. Like everyone loves her.
Or
Yeah.
Harry Styles.
Sure.
Okay.
Yeah. But I mean like just being
I take it you love
bombarded
Harry
with
Styles.
I do.
like you
Poor
can't
guy.
even go on social media without your stuff blowing up. You can't.
Wait, why am I bitter?
You do kind of have a negative Nancy attitude towards a lot of everything, a lot of things.
Well, the world sucks.
You know, Jake.
Only this year. I
The
promise.
world
New Year's
sucks
Eve,
as
that
much
shit's
as you
gonna
make it
change.
suck.
Yeah. All right. So
My
what's your
explanation,
third?
my explanation for it, I don't like to talk to people all the time.
Exactly.
I'd rather have them like be fearful of me than like want to come
At
and
least
talk
getting
to me all the
abused
time.
on the podcast.
Yeah, literally.
All right. What's your next question?
Psychologically.
This podcast is the most that I've talked in the last 2 days.
You just streamed
All
your
right,
shit.
Yeah, that
Brandon,
doesn't
you
mean
got
I talk.
another Question?
Yeah. What's the most anxiety-inducing thing you do on a regular basis?
Oh. Wake up.
No, text boys that I know don't like me back.
Wow.
Abby's been having some boy issues
I've
lately.
been having.
We're gonna
You
have.
don't say.
So can you come back?
Stop ripping
Can you
my
come
hair
back
out.
next week and we're just gonna make you an episode?
Yes. I'm so ready for it. I will tell
Abby needs
Give
to
her all the
rant.
I
microphones.
do.
Driving.
I was about to say that.
Yeah,
Driving?
Yeah, especially because I have to drive from Cuyahoga Falls to Independence.
Driving doesn't really give me that much anxiety.
It's not bad.
Confrontation gives me a lot of anxiety.
Oh, I love.
I love to be non-confrontational. You know, like not honking, not giving people the
Well-
finger.
So
Elliot's just passive.
my worst thing about
Yeah.
driving though is all that construction, like all that stuff on Route 8
Oh,
and all that
yeah.
stuff on 40
More
on the bridge.
specifically, like traffic.
Traffic, yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, and then when it rains and it's dark outside,
Oh, and
Can't
then
really
you can't
see.
see
Oh,
the
yeah, I would
lanes,
say
and
driving,
you're like,
but
oh,
drive-
I hope I'm in the right
Driving
spot.
at night.
Oh yeah.
yeah,
Or in the middle of a snowstorm.
driving it in the snow doesn't bother me. Driving in the rain bothers me more than the snow,
Yeah.
mostly because I'm conditioned.
All right, Elliot, what's the most anxiety-inducing thing that you do every day? Or most
Waking
days?
up next to Carly. Oh, sorry.
Oh god.
Fuck off.
Probably trying to have a conversation with Carly.
You know, Carly, I was gonna be nice.
Beat when you get home.
I'm getting beat right now.
Yeah,
It's
that's,
podcast.
yeah, she's abusing him. I just called you her. I'm sorry.
Yeah. Thank you for not assuming.
Well,
We don't
Well,
assume.
Well,
abusing
Sir,
it.
it's supposed to be they.
Abusing they.
Wait, so seriously,
Them.
what's the most anxiety-inducing thing that you do?
Probably answering a question that you give me.
Oh my gosh.
I believe it.
Pants make my ass look fat. Elliot's like
yeah.
PH or F. Which one?
Gotta specify.
Honestly, no. Just probably having to walk out my door and go to a
Going
store.
to hell.
Because I live in downtown Cleveland, so everyone looks scary.
Yeah, walking out of our parking
What's
garage
that
is
supposed
I
to
don't
be,
blame you.
Elliot?
Yeah.
I live in a highly urbanized area with a lot of income inequality, so
Oh, Jesus.
looking at
I
that,
guess you live in
I like
a-
how you are just
Ghetto.
skirting around your
No,
answer
no.
there.
income inequality means that people have money and some people have no money. So that means when you have that change in a city, that induces crime. I actually just did it. Yeah. So people, if you see, yeah. So basically, it's just a little scary.
Yeah,
You know,
but
it's-
you're
I would
Yeah.
never. I would never live in that area.
you
But
have-
you're armed.
I would never.
Well, I mean, there's also Cleveland State's right there too. So
Put me down at the 9.
that's actually not a lot nicer.
Yeah.
A lot nicer area.
Yeah, it's also.
I also
really
can't afford it.
expensive.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah. Right.
All right, I got one more.
Yes.
All right.
What's the dumbest thing someone has argued with you about? I want to lead this off. Hold on. So this happened at Christmas, or this happened at Thanksgiving 2 years ago. Me and my cousin got into an argument where she tried charging people a little bit extra money because she brought cookies because she had to pay sales tax on it. Because it,
What?
Taxation is theft.
yeah. So she got upset because she had to pay extra money for cookies.
Wow.
Wait, so
'Cause
she was charging like the people that were
She-
at Thanksgiving? Like,
She
at the
she was
dinner?
trying to get money out of us.
Oh my god!
Dumbest thing.
They capitalize off
We-
of the holiday. Like,
we also-
yes,
we also-
thanks.
We also had an argument at Christmas that same year because she parked at the end of the driveway, and my uncle's driveway is really long, but it's only one car wide.
Right.
So she got upset that she kept having to move her car, and she argued that that the car takes more gas starting than it does when it's running. And the entire house argued with her for about 5 minutes.
That's actually a really good argument because I've heard that too, and I have no idea.
And I don't
Because
think
doesn't starting your car actually take a little bit more fuel than just letting it idle? Like if you do it frequently.
But
like-
yeah, if you, but not enough to make a difference on your gas tank.
Sure. That's
But-
what you were saying.
Yeah,
Wow.
You're wasting my gas, guys. Stop
yeah.
making me move.
It was literally you're wasting my gas.
So she should just leave her car on, come
She
inside,
parked
have
at the
Thanksgiving dinner, and then
she
have
she
people
parked
leave.
at the top of the hill, and the top of the hill to the house is about 1/8 of a mile.
Oh,
Wow.
wow.
Yeah, I'd
You've
probably
been to my
just
uncle's house,
get a
haven't you?
ticket at that
Which one?
point.
No, I've never
Oh.
been to Glenn's house.
Oh yeah, his driveway's long and steep.
Slippery slope.
Elliot, you're next.
I
'Cause
already know.
No,
Oh.
to answer the question, 'cause I don't know how to answer this one. I'm trying to think.
Wait, what was the question? The dumbest.
Thing someone's argued with you about.
I want to say politics.
I was really about to say I really want to know
Abby
yours.
and I had some really good ones from when we lived together.
Yeah.
Yeah, I want to hear that first. That's gonna be entertaining. Let's
All right,
hear it.
Abby, I want to hear yours.
Okay, so the one time Carly brought this box upstairs with all this wrapping paper, and she was trying to go through it to figure out this gift wrap for some present she had, and I was also just trying to organize it because it was this big mess, and she started throwing that shit everywhere and screaming at me that she wanted a certain gift bag and I couldn't have it, but I was just organizing it. And she was like, "You're gonna take the bag I want," and I was like, "I'm just organizing it so you can find it." And we argued for probably
half hour.
Yeah.
Yeah, I can
we
see
were just
that.
screaming at
Back
each
and
other.
forth, and at that point, like our arguments, like our parents just like did not want to intervene. Like they heard us yelling, they were like, "Oh, we'll let them work it out."
Yeah.
And it just,
Our doors were just slamming, and I'm sitting on the floor.
the house is like rumbling. Like,
I just have
That's
all the
what
bags
happens
laid
when you
out in
have
the
siblings.
hallway, and I'm like, pick your bag. And at that point, you were like, I don't want it anymore.
I'll go buy another one.
Jesus Christ.
I think one of the dumbest.
Between me and you, or just in general?
I don't know.
I want to hear something. I want to hear in general.
Yeah.
It's honestly probably. is an
Oh,
argument
I
between
can tell you one that me and Carly had when we worked at Panera.
Oh gosh, I
Was
don't
it?
remember this.
Was it who? What size to cut the baguette?
No. It was whether or not lettuce grows on trees.
Lettuce doesn't grow on trees.
Lettuce doesn't
Where
grow
the
on
fuck
trees.
does-
You
lettuce grow?
said that lettuce grew on trees.
No, I did not.
Yes, you did.
Sorry, Carly. I'm gonna
Yeah.
have to
yeah,
agree
you're
with Jake
small,
on this
not
one.
weird.
I kind of believe you would say that.
Is water wet?
Oh,
No.
Jesus, get out of
Our
here.
hot dog sandwiches.
That's a debate.
Okay, look. Let me tell you about that. There's a podcast called "A Hot Dog Is a Sandwich," and they talk about food arguments.
Okay,
Let's
but
not
it's
promote other
cereal
podcasts
soup.
on our
Yes.
podcast.
Okay,
No.
hold on. Sorry. She just asked this question. If you look at it from a technical standpoint, yes, because it's a solid and a liquid. But if you're talking about a normal food person or somebody, they would say no. But if you're going to say cereal isn't a soup, then gazpacho isn't a soup because
What
it's
the fuck is gazpacho? I thought
It's-
this
it's
was
a-
for, like, military
no.
people.
no, that's Gestapo.
I hope that got picked up on the microphone. I really did.
Wow.
That
Okay.
was worse
Hey,
than
did
just
you
lettuce
ever
grow
go
on
to a
trees.
history class?
I don't remember my history.
So, Carly,
God.
she has to come back next week.
And we're just gonna make the entire episode about her.
Okay.
No. So, but gazpacho was a cold soup. So if you're going to tell me that's not soup, then cereal is. If that's soup, then cereal is soup.
What's the difference between soup and stew?
Stew is like chunky,
Yeah, but you can have a thick ass soup.
and then it's stew.
Stew is thicker than soup.
That's just like.
We're gonna. You know
I've had
what?
some pretty
Hey.
light stew though.
Next week we're gonna talk about food debates
Yeah, that's a good one.
Why did you point at me?
because never mind. Yeah, you're not the responsible one, Carly.
No. Yeah, she's the producer.
Yeah. So guys, next week we're gonna
Let
do.
you do that.
Because
She's-
she's the most organized out of the
Carly's the most
Brandon and I
Okay, yeah.
combined.
Yeah.
Alright,
What
are you
was the
done,
question?
Brandon?
What was the question?
stupidest argument.
Oh,
Oh.
I don't know about stupid, but like, it has to do with guns.
Oh, Jesus.
No, that's all you have to say.
Yep.
Okay.
Alright, moving on.
Yeah,
Are you done, Brandon?
What?
Oh, you got more?
Did you have one? Did you answer?
No, I did mine.
I didn't answer because I can't think. Of
I
the
said,
dumbest argument
I said mine. Mine was with
Oh,
Carly
well,
at
you can pick
Panera.
mine.
Oh, yeah.
I have another one.
This is a real short one. What word do you always misspell?
Definitely.
Yeah.
Available.
Really?
What
Yeah.
word do I always-
AVAILAB.
Card.
Or no. Yeah, I always mix the A and the I.
Abstract.
Okay.
What?
Those are words that I like know how to spell.
Well,
off the
because so
spot.
I work for a title company and I send out what's called abstract requests, and so I constantly have to type it. And I
Yeah, I mean that's how I am with like available and availability.
yeah, available is the other one.
All right, that's it.
All right,
you
Jake,
got
your
my
question.
turn.
Yeah.
I got 4. What's something you really resent paying for?
My ex's car that he cheated
All right,
me in.
Nice.
She was ready for that.
I was so ready.
You guys go.
Something I really wasn't paying for. Oh, when I was like a lot younger, probably like 13, I would babysit and I'd get like, you know, a decent amount of cash every week.
That kid was a child. Or
Eh.
that kid was a child.
That kid was a child.
And I would literally like I would take my bike and ride it to Five Below every time I got paid and literally just spend it all on like the dumbest stuff. Like I would fill my cart and be like, ooh, new folders, ooh, new toys, like all this random stuff, like curtains for my room that I didn't even need, like I really regret spending all of that money when I was like 13
That's not
years
right.
old.
I need to go to Five Below now. Thank you for reminding me.
Why?
I need to buy things.
Okay.
I need to go
Elliot?
shopping.
I would definitely say toys as a kid. Imagine how much money I'd have.
That's
like,
what
a nice
that's
little
what I'm
retirement
saying.
fund.
Like if I had saved all of that money
Oh,
instead
God.
of riding my stupid bike to
But those-
Five Below.
But those toys make me who I am today. You know,
Do they?
the problem solving, the structural, building and stuff. It actually has an impact on.
Are you an architect?
No, but it helps me build spatial relationships to things.
Spatial.
It's a part of
relationship.
psychology, man. Look at it.
Spe-
All right,
how, are you,
Brandon, you're up.
how are you relating toys to spatial relationships?
It is. That's literally what it is.
I-
I don't know what spatial relationship is.
It
You
is
also
like
didn't know
spatial
what,
skills. I
what
literally
was-
just
I-
learned this.
Yeah.
Like your
You didn't know
spatial
what the
skills that
Gestapo
you
was
have
either.
literally reflect off of how you were like raised, like the
Abby,
number
why are you like
of
this?
sports that you were in,
Trauma.
like all the toys and everything that you had as a kid. Nobody's listening to me.
No, I heard you.
No, it's cool.
I
I
got
was
it.
just asking Abby why she was like this.
And I said trauma.
Brandon, what do you resent paying for?
Sorry.
Wow.
I had to.
Oh, really, Elliot?
Wait. Let's see if this.
No.
Let's crack my neck into the microphone if you're aware.
Oh, and the sound of people cracking their joints is another.
Yeah,
thing.
that's something that I hate. That annoying habits people
No, you're
have.
fine. Elliot, no,
Is
yours
that
was
really
fine.
crispy? I want to hear that after.
Crispy.
It felt really
Like
good.
the towel that you found in the other room, crispy, or
You have
what?
to explain some stuff about that, Mike. You got a crispy
Okay.
towel in there.
But I don't.
No, I don't think we want to know what his answer is.
I don't know what my biggest regret purchase would be. Probably
You
my.
know what? Honestly,
He was trying to answer a question.
I've changed my answer.
Go ahead.
Mine would be like literally getting the new iPhone every year that it comes out. I think that's a stupid thing that I keep doing.
I can't relate. I have a 7.
See, I miss doing like when I worked for Radio Shack, I would do that because we got like
Radio
ridiculously good pricing. Like I got Verizon like employee pricing, so I'd get a new phone every time it came out.
I think it's so stupid.
But
that
you're
I would
taking
do that
advantage of
every
the
year.
benefits.
Yeah,
She's just doing it because I need it.
I think if I'm going to talk about my biggest regret purchase of the last year, I bought a Fitbit watch.
Ooh, okay.
I used it for about a week,
Did you don't just count your own steps in your head?
and now I don't know where. Well, I got the
I think I'm just a
smartwatch.
little crazy then.
I got the smartwatch because I wanted the capabilities, but it doesn't do everything I wanted it to.
Really?
You use this piece of garbage.
Yeah, so I'm thinking I'm gonna just get an Apple Watch.
And plus, you could bullshit steps. You could clap and get like.
Well-
my mom would do that.
Not on the app. Not on the
My
app.
mom would sit down in the
No,
living
well-
room and just start clapping like, I'm getting my steps.
Well,
I'm like,
now
no,
I just
that's
use
not
my
how this
phone.
works.
He's
And
like
sing
other
it.
things.
Yeah.
And I was like, do you really get steps from that?
Yes.
Not-
Oh my
I-
My
god.
mom
It's
I'm not talking about clapping.
it's the motion of the wrist.
Ew!
It's
Clapping something else.
well, because all it does is detect the motion. So it detects the motion of the wrist.
Motion of the ocean.
Yeah, technically.
Next question.
Yeah. Yeah. Jake, hurry up.
Hurry up.
I need to eat. Man,
Oh,
I'm getting
Jesus.
hungry.
Okay.
Yeah, it's 5
Would you
o'clock.
rather only be able to use a fork, no spoon, or only be able to use a spoon, no
Spoon.
fork?
I'm sorry. You gotta start.
Okay,
over.
wait. Say it
Would you only? Would you, oh, jeez.
Hold on. I read this one last night.
Would you rather only be able to use a fork, or only be able to use a spoon?
Fork or spoon?
spoon because you could still scoop and you could still dig
Yeah.
into something.
Yeah, spoon.
You can't eat soup with a fork.
All right, next one
Cut
is
a steak with a spoon.
when you are old. What do you think children will ask you to tell stories about?
2020.
2020.
Yeah.
All right, well, shit.
No,
Um,
no, that's just my answer. Everyone.
Yeah.
No, I
I-
think
pretty
everyone
much it?
agreed with that answer. All right, so the last
Grandpa, what was
Paying
living
for
during the
college?
Grandpa, what was the pandemic
This
like?
is like our World War III.
Yes, college. Oh, 2020.
Yeah, and college.
College.
Yeah.
I call it mixed.
All right,
into that,
the
too.
last one I have is: would you rather have everything you draw become real but be permanently terrible at shit?
Me hoy
Well, let
me
me-
noy.
That was funny as I thought of that when I found this question. Let me restart that. Would you rather have everything you draw become real but be permanently terrible at drawing, or be able to fly but only as fast as you can walk?
Fly.
Fly.
I can't draw.
You could shit on people like birds.
I'm gonna repeat this question. Why are you?
I feel like I've drawn really, really scary things when I was younger. I couldn't see those.
Yeah,
things.
but you can only fly as fast as you can walk.
That's so you're literally like
But I can walk pretty fast. Carly knows. She always yells at me to slow down.
Your legs are smaller than hers, though.
But my legs are more fit.
My strides are small though. I like a normal person is like
Carly walks with style.
step.
I walk with
No, a
function.
normal person is like step, and mine is like step. Like that's how I walk.
That was the weirdest
You're a
thing
duck.
I've ever.
All right, so that was interesting.
I really like this new idea we have for this podcast. I
Have
like
any more
this.
questions?
No.
No, that's
Abby,
it.
think of a question. You can come up with one.
Yeah, anything off the top of your head.
Okay, I kind of have a good one that's like a realistic like question.
Well, you just
you can
cut her
only
off.
give one answer. She told me to help. You can only give one answer. What is your biggest fear?
Being alone.
Airplanes.
That took a turn. That was really deep.
Being alone, airplanes.
Mine sounds so stupid.
Elliot.
Probably God.
Whoa!
Wow.
What the? And you want to get a tattoo of a Bible verse?
No, that's
You should be God fearing.
Yeah,
He's
that's-
the one who controls all.
yeah. So if
I
you're
thought.
no,
see,
if
I
you're
took that in a different context.
no, I got what he said as soon as he said
Shocker.
it.
Forgive my
Not like,
sins.
oh my God, God's coming out to get me.
Yeah, no.
It's like,
He's not Pennywise.
exactly, he's not.
Yeah, no, I got what Elliot said as soon as he said it.
Wow. That's
What was
deep.
yours, Carly?
Being abducted.
What's your? I'm afraid to ask this. What's yours, Abby?
Does that have something to do with your
Getting
ex?
it on again.
Okay.
That's the biggest thing you fear in this entire world.
I cried for it's been a year and I cried last night about it, so still a year.
So has everyone else noticed that all Abby's answers were about
It's
boys?
trauma.
It is. I give people shit a lot of the times, and I've given her shit. But yeah, that trauma is real.
It is real.
Like one of my best friends is going through trauma like that still, and it's been
Yeah.
3 years.
Well,
It doesn't go away.
I know.
It does.
Thank you for
go away.
reassuring Abby.
No, I'm not saying that to make it. But
You got 2 more years and counting, boy.
but with her situation, he kept coming and going, so it just kind of dragged.
oh, my ex pops up. He just called me the other day to tell me that he has ball cancer. So I told him that I hope he gets neutered.
And with that is the end of the podcast. Thank you all for watching and listening. If you enjoyed this podcast, make sure to like and subscribe on YouTube. Make sure to subscribe everywhere else. I'm Jacob. You can follow me on Twitter at twitter.com/cleejake99. Also on Twitch at twitch.tv/cleejake99. Brandon.
Yo, it's your boy. Yeah, follow me on the Twitter, 2BK Rules. Same as Twitch. Instagrams. Add me on Snapchat. BK Rules 2. Deuces.
Alright guys, signing off. It's Carly. You can follow me on social media or you cannot, so I really do not care what you do.
Do you want to say what your Twitter is this time?
Yes, you can follow me on Twitter or Instagram at Carly, KarliSPR, or don't, like I said. Do
Elliot,
whatever
do you have
you're
that social
annoying.
media you like
Yes.
people to follow you on?
Yes, but I don't.
You don't want people to follow you on it?
No.
Okay, well, that's fine. Abby?
Okay, well, I'm Abby. Thanks for listening to my trauma. I'll try to be back next week.
Alright, guys, you can also follow the podcast on Twitter at twitter.com/theclub160pod. You can also send us emails and ask us questions. You can actually, if you want, to answer all the questions that we asked this week, and then maybe we can read them off next week. So that's theclub160podcast at gmail.com. Alright, guys.
Alright guys, bye.
See ya.
Laters.